Win News.
Tonight, 7 MPs caught up in the dual citizenship saga face High Court hearings. The Barr government defends its greyhound racing ban a year after Mike Baird's backflip, and a warning about the Territory's future drug and alcohol court. Good evening, I'm Geoff Phillips. Also coming up tonight, we reveal the Canberra suburbs with the highest rate of heart problems and what's being done to keep residents healthy. A long-awaited High Court hearing into the eligibility of 7 federal politicians caught up in the dual citizenship saga is now underway. Analysts believe any finding against the Deputy Prime Minister Barnaby Joyce in particular could spell disaster for the government.
No sign of the politicians at court today, just lawyers, many here to defend the eligibility of 7 elected members.
The ACT's greyhound racing industry remains in limbo, with fears it could be shut down much sooner than the June 30 deadline. Newly released documents also reveal that polling has been carried out on the issue, though the results are still being kept secret.
It's 1 year today since former New South Wales Premier Mike Baird made this admission.
We got it wrong. I got it wrong. The Cabinet got it wrong. The government got it wrong.
More ACT public service jobs could be lost under the decentralisation push, at least if some Tasmanian MPs get their way. A group of politicians in marginal seats want some tax office and Department of Human Services jobs shifted to the island state. However, they want the approval of employees before going ahead with their plans. Cabinet is likely to consider by year's end which departments could be forced to move interstate. A new addition to the judicial system in the ACT is expected in the future, with the announcement of a drug and alcohol court being planned. Legal firms say it could be beneficial for the community, but only if it's resourced properly.
In a bid to reduce recidivism, the ACT government is getting the ball rolling to establish a new drug and alcohol court in the nation's capital.
Still ahead on Win News, which Canberra suburbs have the worst rate for heart problems? And the new four-legged helpers making a difference in the lives of people with impaired vision. Welcome back to Win News. New data has revealed residents of Belconnen have the highest rate of heart problems in the ACT. A website released today by the Heart Foundation has built a picture of what heart disease looks like in the Territory. It aims to help those affected and give hope to prevent heart attacks in the future.
Monitoring her blood pressure is something Kylie Watson has to do daily.
Sport now with Melissa, and a former Raiders halfback is making his capital comeback.
He is, Geoff. I'll have all the details next. Plus, Canberra Meteor star Katie Mack will wield the willow on the world stage, earning selection for the Cricket Australia 11. Capitals Vice-Captain Kate Gay says their opening round wins demonstrate the team is no joke this season. The Caps are out to continue their hot form in Friday's clash against the Townsville Fire.
New faces on a new court, no hindrance for the UC Capitals.
ACT Meteor star Katie Mack is set to earn accolades beyond Manuka Oval, earning a call-up to the Cricket Australia squad. Mack's skills with the bat helped the Meteors campaign get off to a flying start.
Canberra cricketer Katie Mack barely had a chance to appreciate the unbeaten century that helped the Meteors to a stellar season start.
And that is Tuesday Sport, Geoff.
Mel, thank you for that. Hannah is in next with all the midweek weather details.
Good evening, everyone. Skies are looking mostly clear across the ACT area this evening, and we are looking similar to start the day tomorrow, but we will see an increase in those northerly winds, which means our daytime temperatures are going to be a bit warmer than what we did see today, and some rainfall is forecast to develop by tomorrow night. We'll have all the details on that in just a moment, but if you would like to enter our Floriade photo competition, all you need to do is send in your favourite Floriade pics to weather@wintv.com.au. The competition does close this Sunday. The prize is up on screen. It includes overnight accommodation for 2 at the Avenue. So let's now move on to our temperatures. Today, Sydney Siders reached 21 degrees, 16 to 21 for Wollongong. and 14 to 21 degrees in Nowra. So a little bit cooler for the region today compared to yesterday. Batemans Bay and Moruya reached 20 degrees, 21 for Bega and 5 to 18 in Merimbula. If you were around the Snowy Mountains today, Thredbo dropped down to 1 degree this morning. 10 was your top, 0 to 21 in Jindabyne and minus 2 to 12 for Perisher. And for Canberra today, we topped out at 23 degrees this afternoon. That is 4 above average for this time of the year, but tomorrow is looking even warmer. So taking a look now at our satellite imagery, you can see that we've got mostly clear skies through southeastern parts of the country at the moment, but we have got this cold front and a surface trough that is pushing in from the Bight at the moment. In an easterly direction, it is going to spread across the southeastern corner of the country into tomorrow. Now, ahead of that system, those warm and gusty northerly winds are going to start to push into New South Wales and the ACT tomorrow. So we will see temperatures increase across the area during the day, and then that rainfall should start to push through by tomorrow evening. So if we take a look at the forecast chart, you can see here we have got this cold front gradually making its way in an easterly direction, bringing some rainfall firstly to western parts of New South Wales, Victoria, spreading throughout by tomorrow night and into Thursday. Now, it won't hang around for very long. We'll see most of that activity clear to the northeast by the end of the working week. So taking a look at our district forecast for tomorrow for the ACT, we have some rainfall developing by tomorrow night, but generally it will be a partly cloudy day. North to northwesterly winds up to around 30 kilometres per hour tomorrow, and for Canberra and Tuggeranong, we should reach tops of 26 degrees with some late rainfall. For the Snowy Mountains tomorrow, we have a partly cloudy day with some rainfall developing, northerly winds up to around 40 kilometres an hour. Jindabyne tomorrow 23, Perisher should reach 15 and minus 1 to 12 for Thredbo. And the south coast will see a partly cloudy day tomorrow. If we move on to that forecast, you can see those temperatures will reach around the mid to high 20s during the day. Fire danger is forecast to be high. We have the sun rising tomorrow in Canberra at 6:25. It will be setting tomorrow at 7:14. So taking a look now at our 7-day forecast, 26 degrees tomorrow with some rainfall continuing into Thursday, and temperatures will cool down a little bit as well. Have a wonderful night, and Geoff, back to you.
Hannah, thanks for that. We'll see you tomorrow. And that is Win News for Tuesday the 10th of October. To view some of our reports, visit the Win News Canberra Facebook page. I'm Geoff Phillips. Thanks for your company. Until 6 tomorrow. Good night.
This has been a Win News presentation. Win News, Regional Australia's #1 news source.